Izzy here. I am driving, so I won't be staring at you too much, which could make it less awkward, right? You don't have that odd gaze staring right at you. So this is like my second office. I'm in the car a lot because I have two kids, and driving them around, being a mom, but also driving from different locations to get to different clients and whatnot. Anyways, you don't want to know a whole lot about that. Today's topic is treating your body and treating yourself like your own business. So I want you to imagine a person who runs a company. They're the CEO. And I don't know if you've ever had a bad boss, or maybe you've had a really great boss. Hopefully you've had at least one extreme on one side. That'll make this a little bit easier to imagine, but if not, you might still get the picture. So if you imagine a factory, and the factory has many different production areas, and within that factory is the CEO, the boss. And if the boss is stressed all the time and he says mean or demeaning things, or he tells people that they're no good and they can't do things, but he still expects them to do it, generally the general morale of the company, the factory, is not going to be so great. People might not perform at their best. Things aren't going so well, right? You might even get people that quit. You might even get people that start fights, and they get the whole general area like just not functioning at all. Okay. Now on the other end, and I'm getting to a point, hang in there with me. On the other end, imagine a fantastic CEO. He is breathing love and care. He takes time to go through each one of his sections of his factory and really make sure that everyone's happy. He hears their concerns. It's just a really thriving factory. People take the extra effort to go a little bit beyond because they appreciate the morale. Now let's play that into factor. You are the CEO hanging out up here at top of your own personal factory or company. And within these different sections or areas, we're talking about your different organs, your different systems. So we've got like the pituitary, we've got the hormonal function, we've got the nervous system, we've got the detoxifying, like the liver, we've got the digestive system, many different factories, portions of your factory that need to run well. Because even if one factory is falling behind, or one portion of your factory is falling behind, the other people are going to have to pick up the slack. And I don't know if you've ever had a job where you've had to pick up slack from another department, but generally you start getting a little overworked and you get burnt out a little bit faster. And that's exactly what happens in the body. And so with yoga and with yoga therapy, we really learn to start listening to our body. That we start becoming aware of aches and pains, and instead of just ignoring them and saying, get over it, let's just ignore that, let's keep going. Or someone else is going to pick up the slack. Oh, that shoulder's bothering me, the other one's going to pick up the slack. Well, then that shoulder starts hurting. And so I hope you can see this scenario here and really understand how amazing your body can be and how amazing your mind is and how much influence it has over the body. And this is where I talk a lot about success mindset, and that still plays into factor even with yoga, even with just your general self-care. You have got to treat yourself with love. Treat your body with care. That maintenance is not just a luxury. Maintenance for your body is a necessity, because if you don't maintain it, if you don't give it the love, if you don't work on you, then you will burn out. You will end up with injuries. Things happen, and we ignore emotions even enough then we end up with things, and I know this will sound controversial, but we end up with things like organs failing, tumors, clots, even cancer. There are lots of things that energetically factor into your body. And a lot of times we have such a hard time understanding that because we don't see it. But we do see it when it gets too late. And often, then when those people start to voice, oh, I wish I would have done that, I wish I would have done this, sometimes family members really pick up on that, and they will fix their life and cherish life a little bit more. But then at some point we get back in the rut and autopilot on life, and we forget about that again. And then we wonder how this family karma is what we commonly say, this family system, this whole thing that we say in science of nature versus nurture, where family habits are passed on. And so maybe it's guilt that you easily carry, or anger that you easily carry. And until you address that can also get stuck in the body. And that's for another topic. But I really hope that you can get this idea that you need to maintain your body and your life, because you are the CEO of your life and of your body. I'm Izzy Nalley with FigLeaf.Fit. You can find me at Love Yourself currently, working on creating my own school program, actually. And if you're interested in that more, you can go to love-yourself.com to check out for that school. My website for FigLeaf.Fit is FigLeafFitness.com, and there's plenty of stuff on there as well, and I have information too. I'm on Facebook at Nalley Wellness, Instagram, Izzy Nalley. I'm on there as FigLeaf.Fit as well. But there's lots of different information in different places, and I hope that you'll enjoy this. If you have any questions, feel free to just leave a comment.